And this is a combined scaffolding and roofing job, is that right?
Yeah, we've got obviously the scaffold division and the roofing division. Yeah, so we're obviously the scaffolding's up first, and yeah, we're here, so yeah.
That's good stuff. So Kier itself, what's it like working with them? You know, like obviously they're a big company, they're well known in things, and ongoing work for yourselves?
Yeah, Kier are a good company. Yeah, I think we've got quite a bit in the pipeline. We've done quite a few projects for them in the past as well. So yeah.
And what's your team like you got working on site at the moment?
Yeah, we've got a good roofing team. Good lads. They've obviously been on Kier sites before, so yeah, they know the protocol of what needs to go on, and yeah.
What particular challenges have you faced on this sort of site? Because it's open to the public, right? And there's a playground around the back and things. Is that difficult?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's all about preventing accidents and obviously incidents, stuff like that, you know, because we've all got to go home safe at the end of the day. And obviously we've got all the signage up that we need for the public and all the residents, just to keep out the areas that we don't want them in, because we're working around them sort of areas. So yeah, it's just the safety basically of people, yeah.
And as you say, live site makes it more difficult, so it's great that you take so much care and consideration.
Yeah, of course, yeah. We've got, obviously, that's our main priority on a site like this, because it is residential.
Yeah. And I know that because, you know, obviously it's a joint effort where it's the roofing and the scaffolding. Does that make it easier for any adaptations that need to happen and adjustments?
Yeah. I mean, like I said before, like that makes it so much easier because everything's in house. So you know, it's just one phone call away, and then we can liaise with the scaffolding department, and then we can get things sorted straight away.
We're up on the roof right now. Could you explain to us the stripping up process? How is that starts?
Yeah, so the guys come up here and they take up the substrate, take up the insulation boards. They get down to the base layer, which on this at the moment is like a 50 mil to 100 mil concrete. So that all has to be smashed up and taken off. And then obviously, you know, we have to lay down a VCL layer, which is a vapor barrier. And then repeat the process backwards, basically. Yeah.
What type of products or what type of roofing system are you using on this project?
This one is a PIR Langley system. So it's like it's a warm roof, a warm deck.
So this type of project and this size of the project, what roughly will be the finishing time?
It probably something like this, obviously, because it's quite big. We've got like 3 or 4 big blocks. Probably about 9 weeks, 10 weeks, something like that, start to finish.
Seb, it must be a challenge because, as we said earlier on, it's a live site, right?
Yeah, there is a challenging work. We work on a residential area when we've got interface with the public from young to old age. So basically we need to keep the communication and information flow within the residents. So there needs to be fully aware what we're doing, when the work is going to be starting, when the work is going to be finishing, how long the project is going to take last, and then the restrictions on the projects.
And how many scaffolders would you have working on a job like this, and how long would it take to erect this sort of construction?
So every single project is different. So we've got the plan of works. So typical project like this will involve a team of scaffolders from starting from 3 up to 10 people.
Right.
Yeah. So in different phases. As you can see, this is a bespoke design. 90% of this project has been finished. So is a temporary roof erected for weather protection for the roofing work. We've got good relationships. We're looking after them, they're looking after us. At the end of it, we're here to do the job for both of us, and to make sure that the people are affected by our work to a minimum.